Hi guys, it is the week of peak. It is now officially peak week. It is Sunday, the 3rd of September. So today is Father's Day. So this is exactly 1 week out from NABBA. The show starts next week out in Perth at the Vostok Club in Balcatta, 12 o'clock on Sunday, the 10th of September. So home stretch now. So for those of you who are who want to know why it's called peak week, it's basically the last week in which I get to manipulate food, water, and basically work this whole week to making sure that I look the best I possibly can for a certain day. So it's all, you know, timing is everything in this world. So it's all about coming together and peaking at the right time. So hence peak week. So peak week is usually food-wise quite boring because we don't want to irritate the stomach. We don't want to introduce foods that we haven't been having the whole prep. We want to keep it nice and basic and make sure that the body is responding correctly. So the steps moving forward from here are, so tomorrow morning, Monday, I'm going to be doing 45-minute steady state cardio in the morning. In the afternoon, I'll go and do some shoulders, and I did have shoulders and back written here, but I'm going to do a bit of shoulders and legs, only because I'm doing light legs because I've got this slight tear in my hip flexor. So I'm only just going to do it lightly, but still so I'm getting a pump in my lower part of my body as well. And I'm going to do some interval skipping as well. Tuesday, I'm going to increase my cardio to 60 minutes because I'm not going to do anything in the afternoon. I have got legs to do on Tuesday, but I'm actually going to again superset that with something upper. So I'm going to have to change it purely based on my hips, and because I don't want to aggravate myself. On Wednesday I'll be with Larry, and I'll do a interval session in the afternoon for about 20 minutes and about 40 minutes steady state cardio. Then Thursday I'm going to start tapering everything off. I'm going to do 45 minutes fasted cardio in the morning. I'll do some back and shoulders in the afternoon. I'm not going to do anything to do with legs after Wednesday. On Wednesday will be the last bit. And then Friday I will do a bit of 45 minutes fasted cardio in the morning. And then that afternoon I'm going to do an all over really light session just to get a bit of a pump through each muscle. Then on Saturday, I won't be doing any training whatsoever on Saturday because I'll compete the next day. So there is no training on Saturday, but I will have to go and get my base coat tan. I'll have to go and register for ICN on Saturday, and then try and get my feet up in the afternoon, ready to compete on the Sunday. So that is the plan of attack moving forward with my training schedule. I also have got little asterisks on my little chart here that I need to exfoliate every day from here out, just to make sure any of the dead skin cells that I've got on my body are gone, get rid of. And also the reason why I do this is because it helps with the tan, to make the tan look really flawless on stage. So exfoliating every night from here out will be the go as well. So in regards to my food, now going forward with food, again, being a peak week, we're going to manipulate my food to make sure that I'm going to come together correctly on the right day, being stage day Sunday. So what I'm going to be doing is my carbs today, Sunday, I'm actually just going to keep them where they normally have been, maybe slightly a little bit higher. For Monday, I'm going to bring them down to about 75 grams for me. Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to take them up to a peak. I'm going to go up to about 120, 130 grams, and then I'm going to slowly filter them down for Thursday, Friday, and also Saturday. So Thursday will come down, Friday will be my absolute lowest day, and then Saturday just a slight increase, ready for show day. So that would most probably mean that, looking at my chart here, carb wise, Monday about 75, Tuesday 120 grams, Wednesday 130, 120 again. Then I'm going to come down to 70, then I'm going to come down to 60 on Friday, then on Saturday I'm just going to come back up to 70. So it's only just like a slight. So we're going to come up to the top and then we're going to peak back down with carbs. Water, I'm going to make sure that I'm drinking 4 litres of water a day, I would say. I'm not a big water drinker, so 4 litres of water is huge for me. So I'll make sure I keep drinking, and water I'll make sure I drink up until about, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock on Saturday night, and then I will no more water. So on show day I would just sip water just to wet my mouth basically, and all that water, the whole idea is the more water you take in, the more water your body will let go. So it's kind of like, if you have it sounds really odd for those who don't do anything like that, but basically if you think of it as, if I take in a lot of water, my body's going to go, hey, look, she's giving me more water, I don't need to hold this, let's just flush it out, it's going to keep going through. Versus not drinking very much water at all, my body's going to get a little bit and hold on to it going, hey, this bitch ain't giving me any more water, I'm holding this because I don't know when I'm getting any more. So that's the whole thing of it, that the more water you have, the more water you flush out. And then when I do stop drinking water on Saturday night, it'll continue to still come out of me. So I will be around a toilet for most of Saturday and Friday and Thursday, most of the week, but mainly on Saturday. So that is the plan with food, water, training, exfoliation for the week. My schedule for this week is, I do have to go and get my nails done. I've been in between nails at the moment, so I don't even know if you can see this, but there you go. You can see that I've actually got, here's how long that is. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm mortified, absolutely mortified, but I've had to put glitter on the base because the bottom of the S&S is actually lifting, and when I put my hands in my hair, it's getting caught underneath and ripping my hair. So I've had to put the glitter nail polish, I didn't want glitter, but that's all my daughter had, underneath to stop my hair from getting trapped underneath. But if I went and got my nails done at the end of last week, I would only need them for a week before I've got to get them redone, ready for the next 2 comps. So I'm in between and it's really painful at the moment. They're lifting and I look like a bush pig. So, but hey, I did promise you a bush pig prep, so you're getting it. So my plans are this week that I will be going and getting my nails done. I was hoping to get them done around about Wednesday or Thursday, but with the way they're headed, I'm more like Monday or Tuesday. I'd say Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll actually get my nails done. I'm gonna get my hair dyed, so get it really like lightened at the top. Pick up my bikini is very exciting, so that there is coming up very, very shortly. Waxing, so stay tuned. That is going to be quite interesting once I get to Thursday. Thursday I'm getting myself waxed. So now the thing with waxing is you have to have all the white hair on your body taken off because it shows on stage. So I'll explain that very shortly as well once I get into it. It's going to be a bit embarrassing for me, mortifying actually, but you guys will have a laugh. So I will add that in as well. And then I'll be taking you guys out on to registrations for ICN and also for my base coat tan on the Saturday. So that's what we've got planned this week, and I'll show you as we go along. Starting peak week, I've had a body fat scan done. Last time I had it done was 8 weeks ago. Okay, so I've got the results in now. I have officially come down, so 8 weeks ago, so I'm reading this while I'm telling you. 8 weeks ago, my weight was at 60.2, and now I've come in at 56.6. My body fat was at 20.9%, and now I've come in at 16%. So, look, body fat sits really differently on everyone. When I've told a few people that I'm at 16%, they have said, no, the scan is wrong. I would definitely be a lower body fat percentage than that, based on how my abs are looking. So I will insert a photo for you. But look, body fat sits differently on everybody. So me at 16% body fat and someone else at 16% body fat will be completely different on how people hold their weight, where they hold their weight. So it's really, really hard to compare. And second of all, when you're on stage, the judges don't sit up and look at you and go, oh, you know, she's this percent body fat and she's that. Nobody knows what percent body fat you are. the fact of the matter is that someone could be at a higher body fat percentage but look better than someone at a lower body fat percentage. It's all based on how they carry it, and their proportions, their symmetry and everything like that. So, you know, as I said, so having these numbers in mind, as good as it is as a measuring tool, when you're on stage, nobody's going to be knowing what your body fat is. It's kind of the same that, you know, when I'm on stage, I'm competing against girls in their early 20s, and I'm about to hit my 40s. I don't walk around with a sign on my head saying, hey, I'm nearly 40. You know, like, it just doesn't happen as much as I would like to. It doesn't happen that way. You're on stage and they're looking at everyone, and everyone is an equal in their eyes. So, and that's how they judge. So yeah, body fat percent wise, I just get these scans mainly just for myself so I can track my own progress. But look, going forward, I did have my little checklist of where I wanted to sit and what I was aiming for. So I usually set short-term goals, like every 4 weeks, every 8 weeks leading up to a comp as well, so I can, you know, like, tick them off as I go along. And I'm exactly where I wanted to be on paper, weight-wise, body fat-wise. I'm exactly where I wanted to be. But what's good on paper doesn't necessarily translate to what's going to look good on stage. So I do have to really seriously nail my poses because I haven't been practicing them from this hip soreness. So this week I'm going to be posing. So I'm on my way out to get my bikini. Very, very excited to pick it up. When I first originally made this booking, after my first fitting, I made this booking to collect, and I thought, oh, it's ages away, it's going to take forever to get this bikini. But here we are, 1 week to go before I'm on stage, and I'm going to collect this bikini of mine. So yeah, it's like sunk in a little bit more and hit home today that this time next week I will be on stage. So look, to be honest, I actually got a little bit of a sick feeling because it's been about 18 months since I've been on stage. Normally I don't get nervous at all. I'm like, meh, yeah, easy done, let's get up on stage, let's do this. But this one here, I'm actually quite nervous. So I don't know why, I have no idea. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out why I'm feeling a bit nervous. I've got no idea. I'm usually pretty good on the day. On the day I'm usually pretty chilled and quite relaxed. I do have the few moments before leading up to the comp, but once I'm on stage I'm normally pretty good, or just about to walk on stage I've normally got my shit together. I'm like, let's get this done now. And I think it's because when I do get on stage, or just before I'm about to get on stage, I think it's usually I'm pretty chilled out because I just want to get it done. You know, you spend so much time prepping and getting ready to be on stage that you just want to be up there, you just want to get it done. And also for me, I am not a fan of the hair, makeup and tanning. So usually for me it's like, okay, the quicker I get up there and have this done is the quicker I can wash all of this stuff off. So for some people, they love the glam of the day and getting, you know, the hair and makeup all done. But for me, no, sorry, it's a bit funny in here. But for me, no, not necessarily about the hair and makeup and tan. That's actually my least favorite. I don't know whether it's just because of my age, but you can actually see all my crow's feet with that heavy makeup on, and I do not like it, especially seeing I'm not a fan of, well, I don't use Botox or fillers or anything like that. So yeah, it does, like, all the makeup sits in the crevices, and I feel like a bit like a drag queen. But off that, on our way to get the bikini. It's about a 45-minute drive for me to get out there, so once I'm there I will let you in on what's happening out there. So I have made it. Here we are, 125 Garling Street in O'Connor, and in we go. And this is the lovely Claire. This is the lovely lady who makes the bikinis. And what's your number again? Because we didn't get it on the last one.
61610649.
Perfect. So
08 for Perth.
So anyone who's in Perth,
yep,
this is the lady. So I have my bikini. Claire from Creative Bikinis has done an amazing job. She has really, really outdone herself. I am beyond thrilled with this bikini. This is my ninth comp, I think it is, my 9th show, and this would be by far my favorite bikini of all of them. So I'm really, really excited now to put it on and to get on stage. So I will show you that. It's sitting in this nice little baggie over here. So I will open that up very, very shortly and I will show you all. I'm not putting it on, but I'm going to show you guys so that way you'll know in my vlogs when I'm on stage, you'll know who you're looking for. But now I'm on my way to go and get my hair done. So I'm going to get it all lightened because I look very, very European on stage. I look like a nose on stage and a body grew around it. So I'm going to lighten my features up a little bit. But I've just called into this beautiful little cafe. It's called, I don't know if you guys can see that. Little cafe on Wall Street, cafe on Walcott Street, and just got myself a long black, and I'm now headed over to get my hair done. So another exciting thing, all the benefits of being in peak week, I suppose. So I'm now getting my hair done, so I look beautiful and fabulous. Mika is just doing up my colour, and this is her lovely little home salon. So if you have a look, we've got everything down here, mirrors, the products, a bit of tunes, and she's going to make me look beautiful for the day. So stay tuned and I'll show you how it all goes. So this is my new hairstyle. This is how I'm going to be looking on comp day. Hope you like it. I've gone for the silver highlights at the top. So, and a few little beautiful clips. No, halfway through getting my hair done, getting foils, going lighter at the top, and hopefully it's going to come out looking better than how I currently look. But I'm very happy so far. We've had a quick look at the colour, and it's lightening up very, very nicely, and should all match the ends very, very soon. So I'm outside and, oh, fuck. Dang! Sorry, my nails are lifting. I don't know if you can see, but they are well overdue, but because I need to get them done next week, I've got to put up with them for a week. So they're lifting underneath and my hair's getting caught underneath and snapping. So, me no likey. But there's my hair. I don't know if you can see. But I am now lighter. Not so dark. Not dark and mysterious anymore. I am the light. I am the truth. Yeah. Fuck! So the time has come. I'm going to unveil the bikini. So I'm really, really, really thrilled. So I hope you guys like this. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but that's fine. You're not wearing it. I am, and I'm happy. So I'm going to show you what makes me happy. So this is the lovely little case that it has come in. You can see it's got nice little boobies on there. So I'm just going to fix this camera so you guys can actually see properly. Alright, so excuse the way I'm holding this, but that's there for a reason. Alright, and the unveiling of La Bikini. Da-da-da-da. How nice is that? Oh yeah. It's so pretty. So this is the bikini top here. And you can see that I've got these little joiners. So when I move that out there, that's the top of it. Sorry, I'm really screwing this up, aren't I? So that is the top. You can see like the attention, it is so nice, and it's like rock hard. It's like wearing armor. So I've been grabbing my boobs constantly when I'm in these because I feel like I'm going to war. And the bottoms are here as well. So they are the bottoms. So I'm so happy. That's the front. And that is the back. So I'm so happy with how that looks. So anyone who's going to be around at the show, you'll know to look out for me, because this is what I'm wearing. Yes. So, and then just to see the colouring on my skin, if I'm to hold this up to me, I don't know if that'll work actually. So that's the bikini. If you see me walking around backstage, please come up and say hello. I love meeting new people that are competing and hearing how their day's going, especially on comp day. And how they're feeling. It's always great to exchange photos and just to be part of everyone else's journey as well. So if you see me, you know what color I'm in, come at me. It's Saturday morning. I'm trying to hold this camera as far away from my face as possible because I'm not ready for no close-up. I look like caca. So it's 10 to 7, quarter to 7. I've had a really big sleep in this morning, so I'm quite happy. But I haven't washed my face, haven't brushed my teeth, hence the chewy. Haven't done anything except for get out of bed and put on some fresh pants. Otherwise, this is what I wore to bed. And I'm on my way to the gym. So, the reason why I'm going to the gym to do my fasted cardio is because I have a body fat scan that I'm getting done this morning as well. So it's been, I can't remember when I had the last one done, so I will check, but I've got it saved to my phone, so once I get the report then I'll analyse it and have a look at it whilst I'm on the treadmill. Alright, so here we are at the gym, ready for our scan. Out at Jets. And we come. Oh, they'd be friggin' right. So let me get my little Jets scanner. Beep. And I will be on that very shortly. And let's find the scanner. So on my way out now, out to Bibra Lake. So I've got 3 trips out this way over 3 days. So a lot of driving, but then all my tan, hair, makeup comp is all north of the river. So it's all out my way after this. So this should be one of my last trips out this way, thankfully, because it's like an hour there and an hour back for me. So I'm on my way out, currently out to 24/7 Fitness, I think it's called. I'm not too sure. 24/7, I know that. We're heading out there because today is registration day for NABBA. So I'm heading out there, gonna fill out all my paperwork, pay all my registration costs, and hopefully get my number. I'm not too sure, I've never been to a registration for NABBA before, so it's all new to me. So I'm gonna try and vlog when I walk in there so you guys can see what it's all about as well. And then on the way back, we're heading in to get a coffee. I'm gonna get a long black. I keep calling them a tall black. I'm gonna get a long black and add my little sugar-free chocolate in, so that way it's gonna keep my cravings at bay, because we're heading out to my niece's 3rd birthday party today, and my sister is an amazing cook, especially when it comes to anything that is fat, sugar, tasty, icings, cake, anything like that. So today's really going to test me, so I'm going to get a coffee to keep that under control. And I've also got my little friend out here.
I get a hot chocolate.
Oh yes, yes.
Which is good.
Yeah, so because she's come along for the ride with me today, she's going to get a hot chocolate as well, which I would love to have the hot chocolate, but I'm not allowed to. So we'll take you into Rego and let you know how it all goes. And at registrations. All right, let's go in. Trying to get the door. Okay, thank you. The posing girls over there. So these are all the tops that we get to choose from, part of our registration.
They look like that.
What's on the front? What size is this one? Let's have a look at this one. That's the top there. You see that? And then the back. The back here. Ooh. How's that, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Registration for NABBA is now all done. So I've got my top, I've paid my rego fees, I've nominated my divisions. So I'm really happy with how things have gone this morning. We've got no numbers as of today. They're not going to be releasing them until the day. So on the day I will let you know what competitor number I am. And I believe that during this week they're going to be releasing the approximate times for when everyone's due to be on stage as well. So that'll be good, because I think the show starts at 12 and it goes up till about 4 or 5. So it'd be nice to get like a ballpark figure as to when I'm going to be on stage. Just helps with pumping up and food, when to eat, and also just so that way my friends and family that are watching will know exactly when I'm going to be coming out. So yeah, so that's all done. So I have registered for the bikini division in NABBA. So I'm going to be doing bikini novice, and I'm also going to be doing bikini over 30. So the good thing with NABBA is that their bikini divisions do allow abs. So I can make sure that during this week that I strip down as much as I possibly can, and you know, abs won't be an issue with this bikini division. So that's what I've decided to go for NABBA, and yeah, I'm quite happy, quite comfortable with that decision. So now we are on our way back. We've got to get ready. We have we've got my niece's birthday party today. So we're going to go home and get ready. We've just called in to Jamaica Blue on the way back, and I've just got a tall black. And what did you get over there?
I got a small hot chocolate, and I wish I got a large.
Yes, and she got the marshmallow, which I was quite jealous about. And then in my long black, because I'm not really a coffee drinker, can you pass me out the chocolate? And so I just put this stuff in. I think I've put this on one of my last vlogs as well, this sugar-free chocolate. So I've just put a I don't know, a soup spoon worth of chocolate in. Carry my own spoon, so I've got a soup spoon and I just chuck that in as well. And that will keep me going, my energy levels up, my hunger, which is actually not too bad. I just think I just want to drink coffee for the sake of drinking coffee, to be honest. But also, as I said, to avoid this sweet tooth this afternoon. Proactive this week, proactive. So it is Wednesday, the 6th of September. I am halfway through peak week now, and I'm feeling really, really good. Still full of energy. Not like other peak weeks that I've done before, where normally midweek I am, but I'm feeling really, really good. So I did actually mess up this week. I was wanting to peak my carbs and then slightly to filter out, which is still going ahead, is still going to plan, but I was guesstimating how much honey I was putting on my rice crackers, and this morning I actually weighed it and realized instead of using 3 grams, I'm using 15 grams. So when I calculate that into my carb intake for the day, I've gone way over. So just to combat that, I just chucked in an extra 20 minutes of skipping this afternoon because I had heaps of energy anyway. So hopefully that'll fix that. If not, I don't care, I feel good. Moving forward, meh. Okay, so part of this week, I have started doing I started teeth whitening on Sunday night, Monday. So I had these little, I don't know if you can see these little things made, like just little like retainer type things. This one here is a bit mushy because I use it for the bottom. And then I've got a top one as well, which is for the top. But I don't know if you can see this one, but as you can see, this top part up here is actually broken because when I've dropped it, this is actually, look, I had these made 11 years ago when we got married, and so that is actually broken. When I put it in, I can feel it click in my teeth. It doesn't even sit right, so it's quite painful, but I'm using them anyway because there's no way in the world I'm going to pay any extra for white teeth. So I'm using them. And I'm using a product from my dentist, which is, there you go, what's it called? I don't even know. That's what I'm using, Whiter Brighter You, Polar Day. Okay, so it's 9.5% peroxide gel, and it actually comes in like a, hold this one here up, you can see that, like a little junky stick. So, and all I do is just pop that inside the little, like in the little trays, line that with the peroxide, stick them in and keep it in for half hour. So I've been doing that every night, so hopefully they're working. I'm only just starting to see the difference now, so I'm gonna keep going with that. Once I've got my tan on as well, and you know, nice lipstick, bright lipstick, it's gonna make my teeth look white anyway, so I don't know where this is working, but I'm doing it anyway. The other things that I'm doing this week is because I've had my hair lightened and I've got the bleach in there. I'm not really one for using a lot of bleachers in my hair because I don't like the way it feels. So I'm doing 2 treatments this week because by the time that I get to stage, in case the girls want to tease it up or do anything to my hair, or I choose to do anything, at least I know it's not going to break and snap. So I use this one here, Redken. Is that in focus? There we go. Okay, so I use this one here, and what I've always done is put this in my hair, leave it in for 15-20 minutes. I put a shower cap on, get out, blast it with a hairdryer, make sure it's hot, leave it 15-20 minutes, and then get out and wash it out. And also once I wash my hair out, I do like a cold seal. So once I've rinsed it all out, I actually turn the water on freezing, so it basically traps everything in, closes up the pores in your roots, and my hair on show day should look fabulous. So I've got one more treatment of this to do, hence why my hair is in a bun at the moment, because it is full of treatment. So I've done that. I've had a little bit of a, I don't know, it's not really a hiccup, just a few change of plans for show day. I've just found out today NABBA have released their running schedule, and we need to be at the venue by 12 o'clock to get our numbers, which does interfere with my hair and makeup my tan and makeup, because I was booked in for 11 o'clock. So I'm not going to have enough. It's only going to give me an hour to get all my coats of tan, my makeup done, and also get to the venue. So I'm just in the process of organising a different time. So it looks like now I'm going to have to start my day an hour and a half earlier, which is not ideal, but can't be helped. It's the way it is. And looks like on Sunday, I'm going to be on just after the intermission. So around about 2:30, 3:30-ish, I should be on stage, and I'm on stage within 10-15 minutes for my divisions. Other than that, yeah, midweek I've had my nails done, so I'm now gone for just La French tips. I was going to go like a metallic colour to match my bikini, but I think that's a little bit try hard for me. I don't like it, so I've just gone plain, simple. Went and bought some pump up bands today. I've also gone and bought some treats for show day. I'm not going to go overboard because I do have to back it up 6 days later. And I've gone and also, it's Wednesday night, I've just done a bit of a food prep again. Like my daughter was out of celery and carrots and stuff. I've just done heaps more cauliflower rice to get me through. Cut up about 5 kilos of chicken, cut all the fat off and stuck it in the freezer, so that way it's all ready. Bought sweet potato for show day as well. Some more honey, all those bits and pieces, because I don't want to be running around last minute. So that's where we are midweek. I don't think there's anything else. No, but as of it from here, my training, cardio is going to start tapering off as of tomorrow. Yay! And my weight sessions are going to be more circuit style from here out. So, and no more leg days. Yay! Nobody likes leg days. Well, I'm over them. I've been doing 3 a day. So anyone who's on Instagram, go check out my Instagram page. Link is flashing for you now. Go and check it out. You'll actually see the transformation, because my bum was my big sore point. So go check out my Instagram page and you'll see the transformation from the start of the prep to end of prep, which I'm quite happy with. So other than that, I'm getting waxing done on Thursday, which is tomorrow. So stay tuned for the mortification of me to begin. And then we're heading towards the last couple of days. Morning guys, it's Thursday morning, so low carb begins now, and it is low, so I think I'm going to struggle today, but just getting my food ready today. So because I'm so low carb for the next 2 days, I'm trying to go for volume again. So I've got going to be doing almonds are on the menu. I've got, this is for breakfast with some eggs. I'm going to be going with zucchini noodles. I'm going with the cauliflower rice, which is already beetroot. That's frozen turkey mince. And I've just got going in here, I've just got, I'm going to have some chicken. It's boring ass chicken, it's just lightly salted with garlic salt. So that's pretty much it for the day. I had cardio this morning. I was only supposed to do 40 minutes of cardio because I'm bringing it right down. But I got to 40 minutes and I felt like it was like I was being naughty. Strange, because I've been looking forward to doing less cardio, and tomorrow's gonna be less and less and less. But I ended up doing 60 minutes because I was watching another Disney World vlog, and those fuckers get me because I love Disneyland. So Disney World, Disneyland. So I'm really going to have to watch the time tomorrow, so that way I don't do long, or otherwise I'm going to find a YouTube clip on purpose that goes for 30 minutes, so I'm on and off. Light body circuit this afternoon, and a body circuit this afternoon, and the waxing. So I'm just heading over to go and get my waxing done. I've done a circuit style at the gym, just one body part per weight kind of thing. Red lips, I was trying out a red lip stainer this morning at 8 o'clock. I put it on. It's now nearly 6 o'clock, and it is still on and I can't get the fucking stuff off, so it is going to be perfect for comp. So yeah, just ignore the redness at the moment, but I'll head in and we'll go get this waxing all done. So it's Friday morning now, last day at work. I have opted to work all the way through. Some people like to take the last couple of days off in their prep so they can chill out a little bit. Me, I'm not one of those people. I don't chill out. It's not what I do. I prefer to work. Keeps me active, keeps my mind ticking over. I've had all that waxing done. You can't see it on my arms obviously, but any of the girls who know that once you shave your legs and fresh sheets, the feeling of that's what it feels like to get your arms waxed. I love it. So I've only had it done 8 times in my life. 8 times here, 8 times here, 8 times on my arms, because I've only ever done it once. I've only ever done it when I compete. But I'm feeling really good today, hairless. The legs not so much. I've got to attempt them tonight. But otherwise, low carb day again. So we're going very, very low at the moment. I did 5 litres of water yesterday. I'll do another 5 today. Still working out what I'm gonna do on Saturday. But so far, this week, peak week, everything is going perfect. So I'm very, very happy. Today at work, I'm gonna try and be zen and chilled. I'm wearing jeans to work, a tank top. It's 27 today, so and the weather always helps my mood. So I'm hoping that today's gonna go really, really well. As my husband said, you work in real estate and property management, it's not going to be zen, but I'm not going to let anyone affect my mood, and I'm going to try and be nice and chilled heading into this week's competition. My bag for show day, I take a suitcase on a little roller with the rolly thing, so I don't have to hold anything on my shoulders, and which means nothing is going to ruin my tan. It's still not fully packed yet. There will be last minute bits, but my shoes will be going in. My bikini is packed in here, nice and secure. I also take in here is my jewelry, so I take like quite a bit. I'll decide on the day what I feel like wearing, so that will be in here as well. I have just a little bag of, they're just paper towels that I fold in half, so when I get sweaty I can actually just stick one of them under my armpit and dab everything down, because you can't use deodorants and sprays and stuff. I've just got this little bag here, a few makeup pads, Nurofen, eyeliner, tampon, hair lacquer. There's some cotton tips, and some red lipstick, which is a lip stainer, and that stains like hell. So I've just got 2 straws in case I need to sip water. I've got pump up bands in here as well, for backstage. I've got some marshmallows and chocolate, scorched almonds, which I'm going to have some with my daughter after the show. I'm also going to share the Oreos with her as well. And I've just got these soft jellies. I'll have like 1 or 2 before I go on stage and save the rest for the next comp. But I'm not, nothing overboard. So that'll be in there. And you may be asking why I've got these little cups. I have learnt through my years of competing that if you poke a hole at the bottom here and cup it on, you pee through it. These are my pee cups. It stops splashes. It sounds terrible. It stops splashes everywhere. It stops it from ruining your tan. So yeah, I don't have these to drink out of. They're my pee cups. So there will be more going in. In the top part of my bag, I've got a robe, which I'll wear backstage, just when I'm moving from backstage to the stage. It says Team Beecroft on it, which my sister had made for me years ago, which is beautiful. And I've got some knickers as well, so I can change into after the comp. Over here, I'll just have my thongs, which I'll be wearing on the day. I just went to Kmart and bought these just black pants, which I'll chuck out afterwards. They're just so they're a thick band, so they're not going to ruin my tan around my waist. I'll put them on this afternoon after my tan, or I might use the Lorna Jane ones, but I find that this little actually does affect my tan. And then I've just got my pregnancy jumper feeler, which I'll wear as well. And then I've got this massive beach towel, which I will line my car with so I don't get tan on it. So that's what I've got so far. And I'll get the last minute bits and pieces packed afterwards. On my way now to go and get my pre-tan, so I'm heading out to go see Tracy K now. So this tan that I'm gonna have, so I've washed, I've showered, I've shaved everything, no deodorants now because it will ruin the tan, no moisturizers, no nothing. So Stinky Joe is in the house as of this afternoon. So she's going to give me my base coat tan, and I'm going to keep that tan on until tomorrow. So my appointment's at 1 o'clock. I'm going to keep it on until tomorrow morning, where I'll wash it off in the shower, not scrub, but just give it a wash. And then I will head out to see her again, where she'll spray the shit out of me and make me into a little chocolate baby. Hi, how you doing? Oh, look at this dog. So I'm just about to get my pre-tan, and this is Tracy K's makeup studio. And the lovely lady herself is over here. This is Tracy, who's going to be doing my tanning. And we've got the tanning booth in here. This is where Tracy's going to view me naked.
Woo, yeah, I love my job. I have the best job. I'm just using the muscle tan.
Oh, which one are we using?
We're using muscle tan.
Got the bloody lights in the back. Muscle tan. So this is the tan. As you can see, I don't know if it shows, but it's pretty dark. But I'm onto my 5th litre of water at the moment, so once I drop all this water, it should look nice tomorrow. Just in time. So it's Saturday afternoon. I am now officially done for today. It is 1:30 or 20 to 2 at the moment. So all I'm going to do is, I still have to cook up a bit of chicken and sweet potato for tomorrow's show day. But other than that, as you can see from my funky face, I look like these little chocolate babies, Chico babies. I like Chico babies. Well, as you can see, my tan is now done. This is the base coat tan, so I've had one coat, so all my rest of my coats will happen tomorrow. So all I need to do now is just put my feet up, chill out for the rest of the day. And I'm quite excited because it's footy finals. Bombers are on in 20 minutes, followed by the Eagles game. So I'm just gonna sit there with me water, feet up, and enjoy. So I hope you've enjoyed this massive long vlog for peak week for NABBA. So a massive thank you to everyone who has shared their love and sent me messages throughout this prep series. It's all come down now to a matter of hours. So again, thank you so much for your kind words. A massive thank you to my family, my husband and my daughter. My husband, who is not, you know, he doesn't love what I do, but supports what I do. So anytime I need help or anything done, he's the first person to put his hand up. He always has, and he's done that through all my preps. And also to my beautiful little girl, she takes this in her stride the whole way through. She completely understands what I'm doing. And even though she may not like that I'm up early and, you know, and I'm doing all these extra things that I wouldn't normally do, she is wise beyond her years, and she just takes it in a stride. So I'm blessed to have two people in my house that are absolutely amazing. Win, lose or draw tomorrow, I am thrilled with how I've gone through this prep, the results that I've got, and the fact that I have stayed true to myself the whole way through. I haven't listened to anyone else. I haven't gone off track, which is something I have done in nearly every other prep. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that and believing that I could do this. So win, lose, draw tomorrow. Look, it'd be brilliant to win. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone always wants to win, but we have to remember that this sport is very, very subjective. It's based on what the judges like on that particular day. So you may not win at a state level, you may go on to a national level with a different panel of judges, and they may like something completely different. So it's not like netball, basketball, football, where whoever gets the most amount of goals and points wins. It comes down to who those judges like on the day. So as I said, it is very subjective, so you do have to understand that's what this sport is about. Sometimes it's hard to swallow, but that's just the way it is. So if you're not enough without a trophy, I just don't see how you're ever going to be enough if you've got a trophy. So I'm going to put my hand on my heart and say I'm very, very happy with the package that I'm bringing, and I'm going to be thrilled either way with the outcome, even though it always is, as I said, nice to come away with a placing. But I am very, very happy, and I'm very proud of myself. So, and that's something that I don't say too often, but this prep I've really, really enjoyed. So thank you so much for sticking around through this long vlog, and listening to me while I look like this, and I'll see you on show day.